What's going on, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard, and MINRATHOUS is on fire. Well, I couldn't think of a more fitting way to end MINRATHOUS than die into a Blight Dragon. We do have Neve and the Shadow Dragons. We gotta stop the Venatori cult somehow, and letting them take control of the biggest mage Imperium in the world is not the way we put a stop to that, so... let's go save one of our biggest enemies.
No time to waste. We need to find Neve.
This killed me. Doesn't. I can just freely walk through fire. No damage. It's interesting, isn't it? Okay. That's good to know at least. I want you.
We are
Soundstrike. That end, it's weakened. Let's do battle cry.
Meet their strength.
We had green jars back here, right? Instead of using my health potion, I'll just go back and get that. Get my potions for the boss fight, that's inevitable. Okay. Be careful with my resources. Man, I love the way this Grey Warden shield looks. Any ideas? I mean, I assume it just works the same as an archdemon, right? Blight dragon, after all. Except we don't have Morrigan here this time to stop the soul from killing us, so actually that might be a bad idea to try and kill that thing. It's shadow dragons. But I might see some Canary fighting at some point. But that's Treviso. Actually, that's not MINRATHOUS. We're in the wrong place for that. This is the path we took when we first got here, huh? Yeah, I think this is the path from the tutorial, right? Because there was a chest. Right here. There's an item we picked up. This is the first part of the game. Full circle.
Rook, you turned up. We could use the help.
The dragon's tearing up the city, and the Venatori are taking advantage of the chaos to seize control. I've heard they've made it all the way to the Archon's palace.
Forget the Venatori for now. We need to stop the dragon. We can't fight it while it's flying. We need to ground it. If we can keep it here, we can stop it from destroying the city.
All right. Let's see if I can get its attention.
I was thinking about this decision that I made to save MINRATHOUS after I ended the episode last night, and Something else that reaffirmed that I made the right decision is I remember the Dorian is actually in MINRATHOUS too. And if we let MINRATHOUS fall and die, we'd be condemning Dorian as well, not just the blood mages. Enjoy, assholes.
Death is our punishment!
Something's ready.
Death for failure!
Chaos, decay, the past in ruin, and the last few mortal servants of the Dreadwolf.
Gillenane.
We need only one thing from you. Surrender it, and you may go.
That won't be happening.
The Dreadwolf's dagger.
Doesn't matter what you destroy, that won't happen.
Get it.
By force, then. Whatever remains of you will become my new creations.
Oh boy. Alright. Okay, let's everybody pile on with this.
And the Blight is really real. The gods corrupted her.
I feel it too. We didn't plan on her being blighted. How should we handle this?
Well, we came.
I'm good to go. Now it's your turn.
Get out of there!
Put a lay on that.
I'm ready to go again. No problem.
Way too early on that roll. You let me know.
How's that? Not even close.
We have toyed with these mortals long enough. Your strength is needed elsewhere. Hear my voice and return.
Put your dragon back, huh? This
It's
one is
gone.
getting interesting.
But it's wounded.
Gillenane will heal it. Then it'll come back stronger. If only we were faster. Or figured out its weaknesses a little quicker.
And we have to keep it grounded.
Take the win. Dragon's still out there, but it could have been worse. It would have been worse if you weren't here.
There's another dragon in Treviso. Maybe there's still time.
Let's go.
I doubt that.
Hold on, Lucanis. We're on our way.
I'm sure we're about to see a fucking bloodbath. And I know Lucanus is gonna be upset. Yeah. Time to see the consequences of my actions.
We chased away the dragon in MINRATHOUS. Did you kill the one?
We did not.
That monster flew around the city for hours before it left, utterly out of reach.
It rained ice on the city and spread blight in the canals. Treviso survives for now, as do the crows. But
how bad is it?
bad. To what extent, I cannot say. We're still tallying what we've lost. And who.
You're a Grey Warden. Can anything be done about the blight in the waterways?
First, block off the affected canals. Warn away everyone you can. The Wardens might have something more, but we may have worse coming with the gods.
Just send them word, please.
We will not be idle. There are people to save and Antam to be made examples of. The city must know who did this. Give us time, Rook. If you truly wish to help, the crows will have work.
The others, Neve, are they all right?
They are.
Then I can focus on Treviso. Once we find our footing, the blood of these gods will flow.
Aye aye. The dragon attacking MINRATHOUS has fled on Gilinane's command. Thanks to the team's efforts, disaster was averted. Treviso, on the other hand, suffered from the lack of assistance. We have a lot of electricity and stagger here, and fire bonus also affects this weapon's base damage. That is huge for us. We're gonna switch to that. We get fire damage every time we get a finisher.
Blighted dragons, darkspawn obeying the Venatori. Maybe Solus will know something.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, what do we have? Shield toss. Primer. Advantage. Groundbreaker. That detonates weakened. 4 rage when taking damage. Flat bonus to health. So let's get the primer duration, and then we're going to go into this, and then we'll start upgrading our different abilities. You got some points for Davern. Battlecry has an enhanced effective radius and a cooldown duration. Let's get you a faster cooldown on that. It applies overwhelm. All you can do here is detonate weakened. I guess we're just gonna buff his Battlecry taunt ability. What can we do for you, Neve? Let's buff your healing. When you have low health, healing is increased by 50. You are now healed for an additional 10% of your max health. And cooldown duration. Let's get the cooldown. You have 4 points, Harden. Get the Sunder duration up, we'll get Shred. Okay. Harden done for now. Lucanus, you got 6 points, my boy. He's hardened now, which is buffing some of these abilities. Oh wait, I don't know if I'm even using this. I probably am because Barrier Buster. I probably do want to use that. Damage versus high health. Damage versus low health. I'd rather get them off the high health faster than that. Adds an extra hit, dealing 50% as fizz damage. Sounds good. Alright. I think we're okay for a second. Let's take a look at some of this. Yeah, I think the tincture kit is going to be the sticking point for that at least. Enhanced damage, quickened. Duration ability damage, stagger damage. Hard to convince me to drop a purple. Yeah, we'll be keeping that purple ring. 30 defense. 100 health. Flaming weapons duration would actually be nice now that we're using that as a build. Cold damage, bleeding damage, chilled. Shocked and weapon damage. Yeah, we'll stick to that for now. I think that's good where we're at. Alright. So looking at the journal. Completing the Veilguard. When the team acts to stop the Dread Wolf, ancient evils are unleashed upon the world. So this is going to try and tell us to come back to Solus. That's the main story. Let's try and help Treviso while we're here, because I'm seeing quests. So we did inadvertently cause this by not helping, so we should at least try and fix it a little. I'm noticing a lack of a merchant here too.
Greetings, friends. Chance Candide, at your service.
I'm Rook.
Ah, Taya and Viago have mentioned that you can be trusted, and I require assistance. The Blight has piled itself onto the streets, choking off the city. We cannot have it. I will mark where it is worst. Please, go and clear it away. With 2 Grey Wardens, surely this will take no time at all.
You would hope.
Just leave it to us.
Gladly.
Shit, I would hope. Let's go do what we can.
I heard what you did.
Jacobus.
You helped MINRATHOUS. You left us. And Treviso. All the Blight. Just don't talk to me.
One day you'll understand. When you're older, you'll understand stakes.
We've sealed the public entrances that lead to the worst of the Blight. It is all we can do for now.
How's Treviso?
More and more people are streaming into the field hospital we set up in the market. It is at least good to know so many survived the dragon and the Blight.
We will do what we can for them.
I'm sure this is gonna get a little rough. Walking around the streets. See the damage that we caused.
Look at what the Blight's done to this place.
If you're ever wondering what it's like to have an archdemon or something,
But I remember you. I was chasing a rageling, and you were after a...
attack everything. Here it is.
Is that what you call it? I call it.
This is why the Wardens exist and why they kill everything without prejudice. Go back through and reopen all these shortcuts that have been blighted to. That's not the way we're going for now, for the quest at least. Looks like we're gonna have to go say hello to our Canary friends. You look upset. I'll block that one.
Now it's your turn.
Thought he was gonna do a parryable.
Time to finish it.
Ready again. We're clear.
Surely the Antam would have assisted in defending this place because they are here. Like, you would think it is in their common interest too. It's not just our problem, right? If they're occupying the city, they don't want it covered in blight bullshit like this.
Consider it done.
Amazon. Eat that. Where can I go to get an angle on that thing right there? That's the one that I need to get an angle on. I don't think I have the shield toss range for this. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, I guess we just continue on. I'm just gonna try and pop as many of those as I can find as I explore. Hope eventually we just clear it up.
There. That pile of blight. That's what Charles wanted us to clear out.
Can't let it spread. Treviso's hurt as it is.
Target those blighted boils. That should be.
Nice move.
It's working. You're weakening it.
Nice move, bro.
Keep our eyes open for all the goodies around here too. Trails around this thing.
That noise. Since when does dark do that?
I don't know, but let's put it to sleep.
I've heard some of the new ones do.
Got the setup to the ground.
Incoming!
Got things ready. Takes credit there. Shot.
I hate to say it, you should take a look at that darkspawn. Something was off about it.
Yeah, you think?
This darkspawn's wearing a necklace. The pendant's shaped like a crow. We need to show this to Chance.
They turn the crows into darkspawn. I mean, they've never exactly been against... It's kind of what they've always done, is turn people into abominations. Something tells me it's going to be a little more sinister than that, given that it's Gillenane and the gods. I don't think it's going to be as kind as just turning them into darkspawn via the corruption. It's probably some kind of lab experiment. Still out of range. One thing I noticed here too is that all my fast travels have been taken away from me. So I need to re-explore and rediscover all of this. Somehow. This is the bridge, but this bridge is blocked off, I think. Let's look. I'm gonna head back to the crows anyway, so I have time to take a quick look at this and see what's what. The Blight bubble right there is what I need to get to. I don't think there's any way across this part. Yeah, I'd have to go up into this building to do that, I think. Because I don't think I can hop into that building above me. The attack on Virantium marked a pivotal turn in the overall Antom invasion. As one of the largest cities in the Tevinter Imperium, Virantium was a key shipping and trading port and a cultural center second only to MINRATHOUS. Capturing it would let the Antom cut off MINRATHOUS from the rest of the Empire and, with the help of a naval blockade, starve the city into submission. Reports state that the Antom were initially greeted with celebration by slaves harvesting crops outside the city. They knew that the Magisters feared the Canari and saw that in the Antom a chance for liberation from oppression, as the Canari at Kirkwall had done for the Elves. But the Antom warlord leading the attack, a Kithshok called Staffbreaker, punished soldiers who tried to treat with the slaves. He ordered that all bars be cut down, to shake the resolve of Virantium's defenders. Had Staffbreaker welcomed the slaves, he might have guaranteed supplies for his army, and gained converts from those who had suffered under Tevinter's cruelty. Instead, he accomplished what was once thought impossible, making the Magisters of Tevinter seem the lesser of two evils. From slave to Magister, every hand supported Virantium, and battles between Gatlock cannons and mage staves left everything east of the city a charred wasteland. As of this writing in 952 Dragon, Virantium remains besieged, under bombardment from both land and city, but the Antom have pushed no further. Yeah, the Canari sense of guidance and belonging is very attractive to a lot of people. That's why we've seen throughout so many of the different games, so many converts to the Qun. Whenever they occupy a city, they get converts because they give you a sense of purpose and belonging that you can't really get outside of the Qun, especially not in the way society tends to work in Dragon Age. You're kind of born with your lot, and there's no way to outgrow your station, as it were. So a lot of times you get what you're given, and that's that. The Canari offer a nice little way to avoid that fate if you pick it. Gotta save the artwork, huh?
Got it.
Seems to me like this is a giant waste of time unless I can get the first one done.
It's yours, Davrin.
That's why I'm here.
This turn, Rad. Well, you should have noticed that the first time, huh? Alright, if I can, I would like to grab as many of these little fast travel beacons as possible while I'm here, because they're all relocked. So if I could just grab this one, then we can zip back to this whenever we please. And then, if we head on up this way, try and get this one, that'll give us access to the majority of the jump around stations in the city. Once I can get central like this and move around, it'll be a little easier to travel. That bridge was our main issue in terms of moving around the city. This place got slaughtered.
The market is a field hospital now. Good to see the sick and injured are being treated.
Yeah, it is. It seems like the crows are actually stepping up for their people here, which is good. Let's cut a left. Grab that last fast travel down here. It's not blocked. It is very blocked.
No problem.
barely beat that one. We almost didn't get it in time. Alright. We got most of the major fast travels back. It's this one, but this doesn't matter because we're right here, so we can just grab that if we ever come down here naturally. Let's take a step up once. Where is it? Is it on the top floor? Where's the crow? There it is. Let's see what else we can do for them before we leave them to rot.
Chance? Got rid of the Blight in the streets. But we also found this crow pendant on a darkspawn.
Is that... This was Ayers, our trainer for the fledglings. She went missing. That darkspawn you fought must have been... May she rest. And sadly, I must ask you to search for another wayward crow.
You point, I'll shoot.
Fletcher, our provider of fine goods, is also missing. They were sending me reports of Anton movements. Despite this blight, our invaders are planning something. Here are Fletcher's roots. If the blight found them, they deserve a clean end. Like any crow.
Yeah, we'll take care of that. Of course we will take care of that. Again, it's technically our responsibility, right? I mean, that decision that caused this. Didn't bring the blight down on them like this, but we did kind of let it take Treviso, so the least we can do is clean up after our own mess.
We're not alone.
Oh, good.
More of that, Rook.
Under fire! Watch it!
Takedowns are giving us deflect too.
Almost.
Way I hear it, the city sleeps better for you, innit?
Maybe. But the Venatori don't sleep.
Maybe I should go hunting them instead.
No shortage of work there.
Yeah, I don't think you'd catch any complaints from anybody in Treviso though.
On your guard. Make it hurt.
Let's try something. We got return to sender, right?
Got us at range. Watch it.
Do it again. Yes, we did. I knocked him off the roof with that, huh?
One for us. Caught my breath.
Let's end this.
Watch for ranged attack.
It's battle cry. Do battle cry. You can heal me again.
Set up, you do the rest.
Gotta move. Get clear.
We should check the body to make sure it's really Fletcher.
That's a win.
It is a win.
A sealed tube.
Barely.
Notes in code. We should take this back to Chance and let him know Fletcher's in peace.
So is that what became of the merchant, I suppose? Yeah, chest right here. I was thinking maybe the Blight taking effect in here is actually finally what lets me grab that, but I guess not. We'll hold that thought, actually. Ah, I see. Cheeky. There it is. This is a big chest, too. This looks like a very high tier chest. Yoink the memento. Big chest. The hard way. Good lord. Permanently reduces the target's defense by 5 on hit. Enemies with 0 defense are damaged for an additional 50%. Well, that seems kinda cracked. Oh my god, it's one-handed too. I thought it was double-handed. It's not, it's single-handed. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. We just took a crazy buff. That piece of loot is disgusting. That was one of the last chests I needed in here too. There's this one, but that's all still currently inaccessible. I think you can look on the world map as well to see where you need and what. This is just high level. That's level 30 for that champion. We're only level 20. We're not going to mess with it yet. I think those are the big fade chests. I'm 1 out of 2 and 7 out of 13 on regular. And then there's this somewhere.
Chance, we found Fletcher.
We think.
Maker, guide them to your side.
Fletcher also had these notes.
Always scrupulous. If this is information on the Antam...
Your blight sickness.
You alright?
Merely a cold. Thank you, my friends. I must now think and figure out what the Antam are plotting.
I don't think it's a cold. Alright. Well.
I will never grow used to it. I hope.
We gotta head back to the crossroads now. We did what we can for Treviso. MINRATHOUS is looking delightful too. Sure, we have no other quests here. Yeah, we're done with this. Docktown, a 10 out of 27 on that, with 1 out of 3 statues. We have new quests right there. Alright, well, we have new quests in Docktown, so let's head to Docktown, and then next episode, I guess we'll mosey on around Docktown. So, thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, there is of course a tip link in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Dragon Age the Veilguard. Take care everybody, have a great day.